Hi, my name is Bianca Natil, and I am going to give the KeyMath 3 numeration subtest to start off with an adult. So we will be starting at item number 18, and we will get started now. Are you ready? Okay, so basically you're going to answer the questions to the best of your ability. And here we go. When rounded to the nearest 10, which two numbers round to 17?
68, 73.
How many sets of 10 are in 120?
12.
Each green flat has 100 cubes. Each red stack has 10 cubes. How many cubes are there in all?
140.
Oh. This expanded notation is 5,316. Okay. What number is represented by this expanded form?
5,000. 47.
The green cube is what fraction of the group of solids? What fraction of the rectangle is yellow?
Quarter.
Use these 4 digits to make a number that has a value between two numbers below. It's okay to rearrange the digits.
4,582.
Point to the decimals in order from great to least. Simplify 4/10. Reduce 4/10 to lowest terms.
Two bits.
Right. Point to the integers in order from least to greatest. There are 100 squares in this grid. What decimal value does the orange portion of the whole represent?
43.
Tell me that as the decimal.
43.
What percentage of the large square is red?
1 percentage. 25.
Here is a newspaper advertisement. Great new video game. 125% of all customers who bought it agree. Why is this ad untrue?
It's only 100%.
Which fraction has the same value as the decimal in the box? Arrow is pointing to a value between 0 and 1 on the number line. Which decimal is nearest to that value?
0.5.
Okay. 9/4 equals what mixed number? 9/4 is what whole number and fraction? Well, how many more people live in Boston than in Portland? Read the fractions in order from least to greatest. Here are 50 stamps. Mr. Chapin bought 40% of these stamps. How many stamps did he buy?
60.
Which two expressions are equal to 4 to the third power? Here is the prime factor tree for 130. What are the three prime factors?
130.
What is the least common denominator for these three fractions? A, the price of this computer is 4/5 of $1,000. At store B, the price is 20% less than $1,000. Is the price of the computer at store A less than, greater than, or the same price at store B?
More than
What is 1% of 700?
7.
Two different mixed numbers add together to make 5.
Plus 1.
Which value is nearest to the square root of 68? A large square is divided into 4 small squares of the same size. Each small square is divided into a smaller section. What fraction of the large square is yellow?
1/3.
What number is 10 million more than this number?
12,000,000. 307,614.
Which expression represents 1 4/10 times 10 to the 8th power? Chantel got 2/3 of her test questions correct. Min got 1/2 of her test questions correct. Min got more questions correct than Chantel. How could this be possible?
Half is more than 2/3.
Which fraction is equivalent to the decimal shown on the calculator? What is 2 4/5 expressed as a percent? That is it for the test.
I feel like two, right? Oh, dumb.
All right, thank you.